Okay, I just want to preface this by saying, basically, if the audio is bad when I'm doing these, I'm sorry. Firstly, I don't have a good setup to do any recordings at all. And secondly, when I record when the audio is bad like this, it's that I'm in a car. So I'm in my car recording because, let's say, at home it's noisy today, so I don't have anywhere to record in my house that would be better audio than in a car. So I'm recording off an iPhone microphone in a car, basically. So just saying that right now. But into the video, I want to go over this. Now, this is actually really interesting, and I'm surprised I saw it on the subreddit. Again, any content, I can't speak, any content I deem good enough or just good in general, that's from the subreddit. I'm going to use it. I'm going to do my opinion, my take, whatever it is on it, just to see how it fares compared to what I think, to what other people think, yada, yada, yada. So, I saw this. Top 10 character ranking from a Japanese YouTuber, placed 6th in last PvP last season. Thought it'd be interesting to see who Japanese players think are the best compared to us, and there's a link to his video. So, I didn't read the comments yet. I scrolled through this a little bit, and it was very unique, so... by the way, take this with a grain of salt, because maybe this guy has higher stars on this one character than on this character. You might think, what the fuck, this guy is definitely better than this guy, because I know number one, everyone's gonna be like, hell no. But let's get into it. So, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, 10th. Remember, this is a top 10 player in the world last season. It's not that difficult, but you gotta grind, right? You can't slack and be top 10. You gotta be half decent and grind. So, number 10 is Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, I would rank them top 5, personally. Like, I'm gonna rank them based off what I can compare it to, and then go into detail on it. So, I would rank Goku top 5. I think he's a better Super Saiyan Bardock. He's more reliable, more tanky. He's just a better unit overall than any other blue unit in the game at the moment. He can do everything. I believe this guy might just not like tanks. He maybe favors support more, because just looking at this, all 4 of these other units are just damage. I think this guy just favors a support team more, which, looking at number 1, you might agree. So Blue Goku, 10. Super Gogeta, 9. Maybe this guy runs him on fusions, not Super Saiyan. On Super Saiyan, I'd rank this Gogeta like, I guess top 10, maybe like middle of the pack, 6 or 7. But on fusions, I don't really run fusions. Maybe he'd be barely top 10, so I agree with that. DKP on optimal regen is a top 3 unit in the game. He's right below 18 in Gohan, easily. Because regen has the combo extension with Android 21, has Budalakian, has DKP to do massive damage, and steal 2 Dragon Balls. So overall, he's just a broken character. I'd rank him a little higher. Not much different, though. Overall, this guy is consistent with what I'd rank in the top 10 at least, right? Number 7, no. God Vegeta, okay. So I'm going to compare him to Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, because they're similar, right? They want to get tap attack to gain an extra attribute, whether it's Trunks, who gets card draw speed, or this Vegeta, who gets more damage, all this other stuff. It's just that Vegeta, it's easy to predict the Vegeta. It's not like you're going to struggle and be like, wait, this Vegeta is going to come in? Like, no, you know when God Vegeta is going to swap in. It's when your unit's getting clobbered and you need a knockback. And even to avoid his knockback, you just go to mid-range and do attacks. Let's say you do a blast attack, then you go to mid-range and do a blast attack. Nothing's going to happen to you. It has to be up close and personal for him to do his pushback. And even then, Gaki doesn't have a unit that's optimal or even existent that owns a blue card. So, God Vegeta, I'd rank top 15 maybe. Top 10, nah, he doesn't cut it. Now 18 deserves to be where she is, and more higher than that. That's not even proper English. Higher than where she is now. She's obviously number 2 in the game. Her team, you can argue it's number 1, you could argue it's number 2, you could argue it's number 3, but she is a top 2 unit in the game with being behind LF Gohan. She kills everything besides a red, and even if it's a red Saiyan, she destroys it. 18 should be higher. Again, I think this guy caters to support more, so let's continue it. Now, we're looking LF Gohan, and then you see someone else. Yeah, you look at this and you're questioning this guy, but I'm going to try to explain his mentality, because honestly, I don't disagree with all of this. Now, their placements, maybe, but them being in discussion for top 10, I don't disagree. Goku Black. I think he caters to Goku Black more, because I want to think about this, right? In Japanese matches, it's full 14-star whaled out teams. Now, what's the best team in the game? To most people, hybrids, right? Maybe androids, maybe Sun Family. Depends what you think, but typically you're going to see LF Gohan. Goku Black does more to hybrids. Well, if you have someone who does more to hybrids, that instantly bumps them up on top of Goku Black being absolutely nuts on Future with Super Saiyan Blue, Purple Vegeta, and this Red Cell. I don't disagree with him being 5th fully. I could say, 6th or 7th, but 5th, I don't disagree with. Nah. I think he fits where he should be. We're going to do LF Gohan last on this page, by the way. Cell. Okay, so Cell. Okay. So let's say he's talking about on Future, right? I would assume it's on Future, because Future is just the better team than androids for blast-based teams. Because Green 21 isn't really god tier compared to, let's say, Yellow Android 18, right? So let's say this is on Future with Goku Black. Again, he doesn't counter anything specifically. I think he does more to hybrids, actually, which probably is the case why he's so high. But it's just that the consistency of the flow with Future, I think, is really the reason. Now, Purple Vegeta is not number 1, by the way, if you're wondering. But it's just that these units flow so well with him, it just allows them to be absurd. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just that he... How do I word this? He is allowed to be the best unit he possibly is, on top of countering the best units in the game, which is what makes him as high as he is. Again, I don't agree with his placement fully, but I can see an argument for it. That's what I mean when I'm saying I don't fully agree, but I get it. I'm not like, what the fuck? Now, Kid Buu, I'm like, what the fuck? Because Kid Buu, huh? No. Maybe this guy wailed for Kid Buu. Maybe he's just a regen main and he wailed for him. I don't know. But Kid Buu, no. He's very good. He's basically like a baby UI Goku with his green cards. And I love it. I really love running Kid Buu. But Kid Buu just doesn't output as much as these Zenkais, Goku Black. He doesn't. He just doesn't do as much as the rest. And even on his teams, he isn't optimal. You're not going to run Kid Buu on blue, purple or something, because blue, purple regen doesn't really exist. You see me doing these blue, purple teams. I'm struggling against trash teams because I'm using a free unit, I'm using a 2-star unit, and I'm using another free unit. It doesn't exist. You wouldn't run this Buu over 21, and yet they're on the same teams. So, Buu, hell no. Buu isn't even top 20 in my book, honestly. And that's at optimal, like, normal stars, 3-star, 4-star. I only have him 2 stars, and I went only 12K. But, if I went 12K, that means the free-to-play person went 2K in, because I spend, so. So let's go over Gohan, then we'll go over number 1. I'll show you guys number 1. Yeah. I don't know his points. I'm going to assume his points once I get to him. But that's number 1. I don't agree. FYI. LF Gohan is number 1. No one beats LF Gohan. Type neutral, when someone dies, Sun family member dies, you gain health, you gain all this crap. Like, you become untouchable with LF Gohan. You become insta-killing, doing 3 million damage to a type disadvantage, or to neutral when someone dies. LF Gohan's just the GOAT. He's just literally the best unit in the game. No one even comes close. 18 doesn't come close. Nobody. He can be countered, and if you play bad, you will lose. But to lose with LF Gohan is so much harder than to lose with like Kid Buu. But yeah, Kid Buu's higher. It doesn't really add up. Now, LF Future Gohan. So, I'm going to talk about his positives. LF Future Gohan can go neutral, right? When someone dies. That's great. Yeah. Okay. He supports when he gets attacked. That's great. Yeah. He has second life, and he gains 40% health back when he dies. That's great. Okay. And last point, he does alright damage, and he has card draw speed. Alright. Negatives. You're not going to have him high stars. Again, maybe this guy does, but even at high stars, this guy does not replace future Super Saiyan 2 Blue Trunks, because I see two hybrids here. Super Saiyan 2 Blue Trunks should be where LF Gohan is, and Cell and Goku Black should be higher, than Kid Buu should be where Goku Black is at bare maximum to give credit to Kid Buu, because if you really want to put him here, you gotta put him 5th compared to these literal destroyers. LF Future Gohan isn't an ideal unit. He really isn't. Even his banner is not ideal because it's just not a good banner, honestly. I can't really understand why this guy has LF Future Gohan here. Maybe he cares about the support as much as like he does, because it's not even that hefty though. Like, you could run Goten, Yellow Goten 14 stars, and he would support better and be better overall than this Gohan. Like, he would. And having that Goten high stars isn't really hard because he's been on so many step-ups, and people summon on step-ups optimally. So I don't get it. Like, look, because I do play in the top, and it's not like you run into this Gohan. There's one person that runs this Gohan. That's because he has him at 7 stars. You're not going to run into this Gohan. He's just not good. He himself cannot do enough. It's like this. It's like running into Kid Buu. He just won't be good enough yet. Now, if he came back a couple times and you could like wiggle your way in, like, maybe 6 star, 7 star, he's come back like 3 times. That's, really stretching the truth, but you can wiggle that. But these guys haven't come back. He just came out. He's 2. He just came out. He's 1. No. I don't agree. This guy's a worse LF Gohan. No. No. So I want to look at the comments now and see what people think. So let's see. Heavily disagree. 18 at 6. I'm sorry for that noise. Again, sorry. Can't really control it. Maybe he's ranking them with some rule, but holy shit. If it's LBR, I disagree even more. LF Future Gohan's still number 1. 18 could be lowered to like 3 or 4, but nothing big, honestly. LF Future Gohan's the best unit in the game. Yeah. Buu is 3 days old. Yeah. See, the people don't get it because it doesn't make sense. It can't be 14 star just because even at 14 star, transforming Black is better than Kid Buu. He is. On optimal teams, transforming Black can outshine Kid Buu any day of the week. Smell bias, yeah. Popularity, I kind of feel that. Yeah, if it's even at 14 star, I just disagree. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't see it. I don't even see Super Saiyan 2 Blue Trunks on this. I don't see LF Broly. LF Broly is so much better than Future Gohan and fucking Kid Buu. Like, nah. Like, I get this guy's a GOAT player, probably. Like, I get it. Top, like, 6th place. Great. But this list ain't it, man. Some of it I agree. Most of it I disagree with the placements. You can wiggle in some of these, like, some, but most of them, nah. I'm not seeing it, But that's just my thoughts. I mean, this is Reddit's thoughts too. They don't agree either. But let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to go over this, just a little fun thing. And yeah, again, sorry for the audio. I apologize. I'll see you guys in the next one with better audio.